is a UK-based charity. PETA stands for the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. So, yeah, that's basically what I just said. It's based in the UK, but it's really big in America as well. So, like, all American people know about it. It's not just a UK thing. Things it aims to achieve. They want to promote. No, sorry. On their website, they had a quote saying, "Like humans, animals are capable of suffering and have interests in leading their own lives. Therefore, they are not ours to use for food, clothing, experimentation, entertainment, or any other reason." PETA and our affiliates around the world educate policymakers and the public about cruelty to animals and promote an understanding of the right of all animals to be treated with respect. So basically, they want to gain an insight with basically all around the world for people to not treat animals unfairly. And like that's not just animal testing, that could be anything. Like, they don't want people to eat meat and stuff like that either. So this is like things that they don't want to happen. It's like I think it's like a Garnier or something like that, and they tested their products on it, and that's how they end up. So basically, seeing things like that, it's quite horrible. Oh yeah. So, shall I play the video? I'll just play a little bit. But they do campaigns like this, and they're quite shocking and quite gross.
On your worst nightmares. But for animals raised on modern intensive production farms and killed in slaughterhouses, it is cold, inescapable reality. Once you see for yourself the routine cruelty involved in raising animals for food, you'll understand why millions of compassionate people have decided to leave meat off their plates for good.
Okay, basically, they do things like that, like all the horrible things you just saw there. Oh yeah, this is their website. So they have, oh, you can't really see it. They have like loads of sections on it that you can click on, and it gives you loads of education basically. Their website is really, it's got loads of information on it, and that's all the different reasons why they don't want it. Like things like where it says animals are not ours to use for entertainment. They don't believe in like bull fighting in Spain and stuff like that, and just basically everything they want. They want animals to be treated like humans. Yeah, many of their campaigns have been. Yeah, they've done, basically they do loads of campaigns, and they target different things that they think aren't treating animals right. So places like KFC, they did something like Kentucky Fried Cruelty or something like that, and they target these places and try and pressure them into changing the way that they treat the animals. Whether, because obviously for page thing on their website of all the celebrities that support them, they use quite like graphic sort of pictures in their campaigns to make people like shocked into believing in animal rights. So things like this. Like they use celebrities, so it's Pamela Anderson and Justin Bieber. I don't know who the one is in there, but they have loads of people like Khloe Kardashian, Justin Bieber, Kelly Brook, Lucy Watson, Pamela Anderson, Perez Hilton, Pink, Russell Brand, Twiggy, and hundreds more. There's so many I couldn't even write half of them down. Yeah. So their campaigns, like their picture campaigns, are quite well known in the media for being like this sort of gross in a way, shown. Yeah. They're a charity, so all their funding is basically from people giving donations and trying to help their work, people who support them, and also because the celebrities that get involved in the campaigns believe in it, they do it for free, so they don't have to pay these celebrities and say, can we take a picture of you for our advert or whatever. They just do it for free because it's a charity, and so little of their money is wasted on things like advertising in the media. So they get quite a lot of good money. Oh yeah. Things that have happened for PETA. McDonald's and Wendy's have introduced vegetarian options after PETA targeted them. Petco stopped selling exotic pets, so this is in America really. Ralph Lauren said they no longer use fur. And Avon, Estee Lauder, Benetton and Tonka Toy Company all stopped testing products on animals. And the Pentagon stopped shooting pigs and goats in wounds tests, and a slaughterhouse in Texas was closed down. And that's basically like only a few things. They've done so much, but they can't, because they can't actually legally, they're not the police, they can't just go in and shut down these places, but they like look into it and they say what's wrong, and they try and speak to the place about it, and they try and like pressure them into changing the way they are. But sometimes obviously they don't, so they do illegally. And things I think they get quite a lot of like media backlash because they sometimes do silly things. Like first bit, they said milk was racist, and they said that it's because only certain races have lactose intolerance, and that people shouldn't drink milk because it's cruel to animals. And basically they do loads of things like, and they also euthanize like 90% of the animals that come to their shelters, and they believe in human testing rather than animal testing. And then Gordon Ramsay as well cooked horse meat on his show in 2007, so they dumped a ton of manure outside his restaurant, which it's kind of like, not everyone believes in it, but they do get quite a lot of criticism for the things they do, like this sort of stuff. It can be a bit stupid, so in a way they're not really favoured by all. Even though they've got a good intention, they're not always, yeah.